And because I could have controlled it, I could have been like, okay, let me turn the camera off, or y'all, we gonna chill at this part. Like the roasting and stuff was one thing, but I guess that's probably where I could have been like, all right, y'all, we gonna chill at that on that part. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of anything, I could have stopped it. You didn't do it. You weren't.
I wasn't even.
It was my platform. Right, it was my platform, so I'm the one who allowed it to happen. So, I take accountability for that. The roasting and all that stuff. That's yes, I could have scooped. I could have turned her camera off. I could have. I have full control over that. I could now the roasting and stuff like that. That's on them. Like they were roasting each other. That's different. But as far as the house being shown, I could have turned the camera off. I could have been like, okay, y'all, we gonna chill at that part. We gonna stop. I could have stopped that part.
You could. Okay.
I could have. I mean, we got the ability. Like I could just do like this right here, Chef.
Yeah.
See?
You're right.
I could turn the camera off. So, I mean, I'm only taking accountability for my part.
I get it.
Regardless if it's been all over the app, regardless if it's happened before. Nah, she ain't been back. No excuses. I hope she don't come back. I can only be accountable for what I did. You know what I'm saying? And Bipolar Llama says stay hungry, Chef.
Wait a minute. Shit. Trying to turn my camera on. I have one spring roll left. You want on it?
You can see. You can.
No? Okay.
Mommy.
I get it, boo. I ain't fucked up with it. I do get it.
Yeah, so I just want to take accountability because when he messaged me, he wasn't disrespectful in the message. I didn't see the message. He messaged it to me 3 days ago. I saw it today. So when he messaged it to me, he was very respectful. He just said, I didn't appreciate you allowing my house to be shown. Thank you, Nia, for subscribing. For you allowing my house to be shown on your platform. And I just was like, I take full accountability. I apologize. You're right. I probably should have handled that differently, and I didn't. And I will not only apologize here, but I will also apologize publicly, because it happened publicly. So, anything else? I mean, like I say, for me, you didn't do it, so I don't know what the issue is with you, but for me, whatever come after that, I can't say nothing about it because I did. I wronged. I did it.
I watched his video several times that he posted about it. I wasn't even looking. I looked up for 5 seconds and looked back down, never said a word. The only thing you said was, wait, so this is public information, right? And they were like, yeah. And you was like, okay, so this isn't, okay, I just want to make sure. And you didn't say anything else. So,
right, but I could have.
No, I get it. As far as you turning the camera part off, I get it. Right. But it's not like we drug.
Right, we didn't drag him because I even said in the video like, don't show the house. Like, but then I was just like, it's public information. So it kind of looked as if I was justifying it being shown as I was saying it. And I just thought about it. I'm like, if that was me, with all the shit that's happened with me, Chef, the messages that y'all have seen on the back end that I've gotten from people, people messaging my daughter, people following my daughter's page, people threatening and all that stuff. With all that stuff that's happened to me, would I be upset if somebody would do that publicly, knowing that people have my information or have access to things? Would I have wanted that to happen to me? No. Even if people had it already, or you can look it up or you can find it, even if I got a picture standing outside my building, I still wouldn't feel comfortable with other people doing that to me. So
no, I get it.
Nobody, Hulk. I was just playing. So Blaze does the same thing to these people. You can't compare yourself. I can only be accountable for what I did, though, Scoop. You know what I'm saying? Like, what he do to other people?
No, okay, both sides are right. What Scoop is saying is, how can he dare feel away when he's literally done that to multiple people? Mm-hmm. I also understand what you're saying. That ain't got shit to do with me because I wouldn't want anybody to do it to me.
Right. And he
So
didn't do
I
it to me.
understand
He's
both
done
sides.
stuff to other people, right? But he ain't done shit to me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So for me to allow it to happen in my space, it's kind of like I drew a line in the sand at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like them going back and forth is not nothing to do with me. But once something like that happened, let's just say something would have happened to him after that night, I would feel like I would be accountable for that because I allowed that to happen. What about the people that didn't see it before and saw it
Yeah,
on
no,
my
I
page
get
that
it.
night? What about people that didn't know about his address and my live was the only place they saw that video? I mean that picture.
Yeah.
I would have felt responsible for that. So it's just me just reflecting and saying, well, I could have won it,
Now let's hope that
I know, no
he
excuses.
takes. Let's hope that he takes your of being a real fucking adult and does the same. Let's just see if that,
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, if it doesn't, and I already know you did what you did because you were doing what you felt was right. I know where you're coming
yeah.
from with it. Um,
Cause just looking at all the stuff that's happened, you know what I'm saying, like with the lady, with the mental lady and all that stuff, I personally do not want to be the reason why somebody gets hurt on this app
absolutely not.
or why somebody hurts themselves.
Right. I agree.
I just don't want to be the reason. I don't want to be the
I agree.
person that is responsible. Like I don't want to be that person on the other side. Thank you, boo. That is, you know, I don't know if I could live with that.
I understand, and I completely and totally agree. I really, really do. And that was my thing. That's why I stayed on the phone with her for as long as I did, and I did what she requested because I genuinely believed, okay, she's getting the help that she needs. But then to see that I was just a pawn in her game of fuck you,
Right.
yeah, that changed it for me. So
Yeah. That was really heavy. That's why I think that's what made me think about it, because I got that message after that happened, right? And I thought about it, and I thought about it, and I thought about it. I say, well, T, how would you feel if it was you? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
How would you feel if that woman would have actually unalived herself? And if you
right.
had, I don't know the woman, so, but if you look
No,
back
no,
at other
no,
things of
no
people,
bipolar. It was another lady. Right, because I'm like you. I'm thinking like if that had actually happened and I ignored her, you know what I'm saying? Just on some, it's in the morning, man. Fuck that shit. That would have been, yeah.
now I'm gonna publicly say this because it publicly happened and it publicly pissed me off. Even though y'all people think I'm not in these streets, I'm in these streets. And I'm telling y'all right now, I'm in these streets. I have a troll account that I'm in these streets from. I may not comment from that account. I may not say nothing from that account, but I still am watching from that account. And I do that on purpose because there's some places that when I go into the room, y'all see me and y'all act different. So I go in from rooms. I go in rooms from another page that y'all don't know it's me, right? What pissed me off this weekend was when Hoover acted as if we platformed her. When Hoover made the statement like we platformed the woman and was making it seem as if everybody was platforming her just because on the strength of, Rudy, when you get off work, let me know so you can come in this box and clear my name. I need my name cleared. Just on the strength that we were hoping that it was true about Diamond.
Which was fuck shit because nobody was even talking about Diamond.
That's the part that upset me. Like,
Nobody but her.
right, when she brought, okay, so I didn't know nothing about the issue with her, Hoover, Diamond, and Trina. We was on your live. You were doing your book release when I kept getting shared multiple lives about the no excuses. Stop. Who no excuses? Who and not block, mute. It's the mute. No excuses, ready. Oh my gosh. But when it was like I didn't know nothing about it. Yeah, I'm about to leave. I was in your live for your book release, and I'm getting all these shares from this live. I don't even know this lady. I don't even think I'm following her. So I go and check it out from my troll account, and I'm like, I don't even know her. So what it looked like to me was she was dropping names on the strength of a response. So no, she had no direct beef with me. No, she had no direct beef with you. But she knew the more names she would call out, possibly somebody would respond. That's how I looked at it, you know. And Tyme and Chef Foxy and Crown, you know, she said those names, and I was just like, okay, this seems to me like there's an issue. She wants somebody to respond. She wants somebody to defend her. I'm not getting in this shit. I'm going back to Chef Live. And that's exactly what I did. And I decided not to entertain it. We never talked about it the next day, which also would prove Hoover wrong, because the very next day, we didn't even bring it up as a topic. Bye, bipolar llama.
Bye, bipolar.
We didn't bring it up as a topic. We didn't say nothing about it purposely because I wasn't going to entertain it.
I agree. To me, that 100% was a bitch move, because had he been in any of the lives, he would have seen that none of us, that's why she was so furious, is none of us would address the diamond issue, because there was no issue for us to address. It wasn't.
Tip. It wasn't at all. Like, that was between them.
To address.
And it seemed as if she wanted us to defend her, but it's like, what are we defending? I don't know what's the part that confused me with her was her saying, y'all speak up for everything else, but y'all ain't nobody helping me. And I'm like, only part that I thought about was, how the fuck is somebody supposed to help you and don't nobody know nothing going on? And what the fuck is going on? Like, and what battle are we supposed to be fighting? Those were my questions. Like, what are we supposed to be doing right now? We
a bad review.
Yeah, like, I didn't even know where we were supposed to be tagged in to help and defend her. So I'm like, I'm not getting in this shit. This seemed like two women with a disagreement. I always feel like Hoover name get thrown in it, so well, now Hoover in it, I'm not putting my hands on it.
She took the TikTok mentality of, you have an issue with this person or have had an issue with this person, so I'm gonna come to you because I know I can dog them out to you, and you gonna help me dog them out. I'm not.
And that's how some people roll on this app, right? That is how many people roll on this app. We don't roll like that. But just because, like, if I don't like No Excuses, right, and somebody sparked up a live right now about No Excuses, everybody that got an issue with No Excuses, even if they don't like the person, is going to go in that live and they're going to talk shit about No Excuses. I'm not one of them people. You not one of them people. Just because you don't like the same person I don't like, don't mean we finna all jump in the box and talk about that person. Now, if we talking about it over here, somebody jump, and we don't even let people do it over here. We don't even let people do it over here unless it was an issue that we all had something to do with it. We do not let people jump into the box and be like, and just because we going in on somebody, you jump in and start going in too. We be like, nah, you ain't got nothing to do with this. We ain't letting people in the box right now.
You'll actually drop people to keep them.
Yeah, we drop people out. So that's just not what we do. You know what I'm saying? We just don't do that. So for her to think that that's what we were going to do, I don't know where you would get that from. That's why I was like, she must be confused.
I know where she got that from. That's the TikTok mentality.
Well, obviously she don't know me or you.
No, she doesn't. And I told you, because of the HB situation, she had blocked me. Because me and her were mutuals. And she had blocked me. And I realized it a while ago because I saw her in one of the lives where we were being discussed. And I tapped on her and I was like, oh shit, she got me blocked. All right, cool. I ain't thinking nothing else about it. So no, I know she hadn't seen our lives or know what we do really over here because she had us blocked. So, I know she had me blocked. So she unblocked me and then blocked
me.
Hey,
be strong.
Girl, listen.
Yeah, so when that happened, what I did go live about was this. I told people, I said, listen, y'all are messy. I said, I was celebrating my friend's book release. And I said, and you guys felt it in your spirit or in your mind that it would be appropriate that doing my friend book release to send me a message about somebody live talking about us. I said, I think that was very disrespectful and it was very inappropriate because all of you guys knew exactly where I was and you knew that I was celebrating. So why take a time that somebody's celebrating and keep sharing them alive? They got drama in it. That's what I addressed the next day. I addressed the fact that people were feeling like, oh, fuck that there's something positive going on right now. Fuck that it's right, Brenda. Fuck it's something positive going on right now. Forget that the fact that we are celebrating. Why are we going? Why are y'all sharing this to me during this celebration? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I addressed, and that's all I addressed. So for Hoover to say and continue to say we wanted that to be true, like, why do you feel like and maybe that's why, no shade to her, Diamond, but maybe that's why Diamond thinks everybody's against her, because you have so many people in her head telling her, yeah, they just want to see you lose, they just want to see you, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that was nowhere near our mind. That was nowhere near our mind.
Not even remotely close. And I feel like this situation, if you can't see who and what we really are in this, then please block me, because it is no secret I can't stand $2 and she can't stand me. But what that woman did to her was wrong. And I told her she was wrong. And I told her that the way $2 handled it, I don't even know if I would have been as gracious as she was about it. So, like, wrong is wrong and right is right. I don't give a fuck. Just because I don't like them and you have an issue with them, I'm not just going to agree with your fuck shit because you got an issue with them and I don't like them. And not one negative word did I say about $2. Not one negative word did I say about Diamond. Not nothing.
We purposely didn't even
to take that and run with that shit.
Yeah, that's the part bullshit that bothered me. That's the part that bothered me, to say like, oh, y'all are happy this happened. Like, no, go ahead, PQ.
I hate to do this, but do you know that somebody named Candace is over there talking about you too?
Shut up. Hey, Candace. That's how it be though, don't it?
It literally do.
Oh, I can't stand no excuses. That's how it be. You will be doing something, they be like, somebody lied about you right now. Somebody lied about you right now. You know, like, oh, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all. Yeah. And I was telling Chef earlier today, I said last year this time, y'all, I didn't address shit. When I tell y'all, like, that's one thing Zoe said on my live that he was right about. T, you used to not trip about shit. I used to be in my own zone, on my own platform, just not worried about nothing. If somebody did live about me, whatever issue a person had with me, it never lasted because I never fed it. I never fueled it. I never entertained it. I never engaged in it. And that's where I want to go back to. I want to go back to that, because it does not. Yeah, that's not true though, Queen Jewel. That part's not true. That did hurt. That situation did hurt, but that wasn't why I started to engage. I started to engage. I told that story. Hold on. I'll tell it. Hold on. I'll tell it one of these days. Hold on. That wasn't why. The reason why I entertained that beef, and I told y'all this before, is because it was with Lower, Evans, all of them were the first creators that I rolled with as a whole. If you don't remember that time, Queen Jewel, remember when I used to roll heavy with them? We were always in each other's panels. They were always in my panel. So the public rolling with somebody, when I started rolling with a group of people, the public hurt of that, or the public disrespect of that, was a public beef. And that's how that became more, now I'm finna entertain this shit, because I publicly rocked with a group of people. You know what I'm saying? So that, it had nothing to do with me being hurt. It was the fact that, okay, well, we gonna publicly do this shit. So
yeah, I'm with you. I had a conversation earlier today, and I was just like, yeah, I'm the same way I did with that young lady who desperately wants me to say her name. I gave her zero life, and I'm going to continue
Yep.
to give her
Yep.
zero life. Once I got to a certain point, even with $2 now, I give it zero life, and I have continued to give it zero life. And that's just how that's just it moving forward. Because this, like I told you earlier today, honey, I miss the beef with the men.
Yeah,
That
we
was
used to get on the men. That
fun.
was fun beef. That was
That
fun
was
beef.
fun. And that was enjoyable. This shit is deep, dark, and heavy. And I just ain't got it. I ain't
Because
got this.
that's why I say beefing with women is totally different than beefing with men. Like, and I used to like dragging the men. It was fun putting the pink skirts up and things
Hell
like
yeah, it
that.
was fun.
Oh, so that was definitely fun. And I was talking to Chef earlier, and I'm gonna tell y'all what. For any creator that's in here that got beef with somebody, let me tell y'all what I heard last night, and it made the most sense, and I can actually vouch that it's true. He said it was Javon, which we don't fool around. We ain't cool. He said a few years ago when we were beefing with, I don't know who they was beefing with. He said we made them famous. And what I've learned is yeah, when you beefing with somebody and you dropping names and stuff, you bring relevance to that person. And that's always been the reason why I purposely did not entertain certain beefs, because I'm not gonna make you relevant off of me. You gonna have to work for this relevance. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I used to didn't do the shit, because I'm like, what the fuck I'm gonna look like dropping your name? So people, you know what I'm saying? Because people gonna fuck with who they want to fuck with, and especially if they don't like you, they're gonna go. So the more you talk about somebody, the more people gonna go check them out. The more, hey Blaze, I just gave you a public apology and you missed it. Just so you know. But the more you publicly beef with that person, the more you're getting that person follows, the more you getting that person people to, yeah. But I did tell everybody, I take full accountability, Blaze, for my part in the building, your address and your home being up. I take full accountability that I could have shut it down. I could have turned the camera off. I could have eliminated that part from the conversation and from the drama. So I still to this right here stay hold what I said. I apologize. Okay, no excuse. I apologize for not doing better in that sense and allowing that to happen on my platform. So I said more, but in a nutshell, that's what.
I ain't got shit to say because I ain't had nothing to do with it.
No, you didn't.
I
You
was
couldn't
just in the
control.
panel. I didn't comment on it. I wasn't even paying attention to it.
Yeah. So it was me. It was I had full control over my own platform, so I could have handled it better. But yeah, so but yeah, like I was saying, moving forward, like yeah, I'm not finna continue to entertain. Or we watched one creator I dragged for what, like a few months, and we watched us get her to the numbers that she needed. You get what I'm saying?
Literally.
So yeah. So you definitely will make a person relevant if you continue to talk about them all the time, put them on your backdrop, things of that nature. So I just it's draining.
Kind of like with you and the lady who likes to put her nose in people's business,
Nosy.
and with me and the money people.
Oh my bad.
It was
I
people
shouldn't.
coming to my live, literally. I'm just trying to figure out who you are and why these people
Right,
got you up in
right,
their background because you
right.
seem cool. Like, it brought so many people to my platform.
Yep.
And I'm just like,
Same with her when she was
it's
going
just
live about me
me.
going on those rants and raves. You had so many people coming. They were like, I'm from this platform. I'm from
Right.
her. Like, I just want to see what you look like. I just want to see if you was really ugly. I just want to see. Thank you for the gifts. I just want to see if you was really ugly. I just want to see if you was, and it was just like, so it doesn't stop anything. Like, who you are is gonna, and you know what I learned too. Even when a person will see you done wrong, motherfuckers don't stop fucking with them people because they want to part. They still want to Like they'll see how a person move, a person show them their true character, and it doesn't change anything. People still gonna fuck with who they fuck with until it happens to them. So ain't no purpose of me to even saying anything because motherfuckers still gonna do what they do. They gonna be like, dang, that's messed up that such and such did that to you, but then they be right back over there and such and such.
Right back over there, right?
Well, you know, it's like, what's the purpose of even bringing this awareness? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just like, I'm cool on that.
I agree.
But, yeah. Until it happens to them, yeah. Yeah. So good or bad, talking to someone is still free publicity. And yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I'd rather promote you in a positive way. Like I don't have a problem saying go here if you need a live to go to during this time. If you're looking for this kind of live, go to this live. If you're looking for this kind of, I'd rather do that than Bobby Cooper. I actually do put young women on game. Absolutely. I'd rather do that than to do it in a negative way. And it's like a division, you know. And this is Women's Month, right?
Oh, it is. It's March.
It's Women's Month. So I definitely want to have more lives based around uplifting us as women. You know what I'm saying? But I think what women don't understand is uplifting don't look always like you want it to look. Like me giving my transparency story time is an uplift. You know what I'm saying? Me really telling y'all how crazy and dumb I was is a form of uplifting. Me telling you, sis, you deserve better is a form of uplifting. Me not coddling you is a form of uplifting. Like I don't have to rub your back and pat you to uplift you. I uplift you in a way of saying, sis, nah, that shit ain't cool. You don't need to be doing that shit. To me, that's my way of uplifting women, by letting you know, nah, sis, you need to be accountable for that bullshit. You need to pay attention to what you're doing. Like, so uplifting don't always look like, it's not always pretty. You know what I'm saying? It's not always pretty. So, yeah, men, bless a woman's Cash App. You know, everybody send a dollar. Where my Cash App at? My tag is gone. Yes, Women's Appreciation Month. Accreditation is making so many forget to treat people like they matter. I agree.
Speak, I do have a bone to pick with you, but I'm going to come and do it on your platform next time you live.
I will say I saw a troll page last night, kept trying to throw our names in the mix on that live last night, and people was not biting. They wasn't biting. They was ignoring the comments. And I was like, look at my people. Look at the people. They ain't even letting. So I do see stuff, y'all. I see stuff. I see how y'all don't even entertain what people do and try to be like, well, somebody was like, well, tea time. What did that person say? They said tea time. Tea time always yelling at her audience, I think they said. And it was a fake page. Nobody responded. That outfit on Shay Shay. What outfit? Oh. Who outfit is that PQ up?
That's Shay Shay. Hey, rude girl.
I just don't call your name. I say side chick winning. That's right, Victoria, side chick winning all the time. Except for when you don't know you're a side chick. What went viral, Mima? That outfit right there?
They said he was getting out of the car. He got out of the
No,
car.
it's not beef.
He got out of the truck like he was getting ready to go to a hair appointment.
Speak, you better leave these young women alone. I seen you up in there arguing with Peach last night. Leave them young women alone. They trying to build. Stop messing with these girls. Stop messing with these women. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to call you out. I'm going to tell you. Leave these young girls alone. Let them do their thing.
He got out the truck like he was saying, one man's trash is another man's trash.
I was what? Who him he did?
He got like,
what is going on? What am I missing? Somebody sent me the video. I'm so confused.
He got there like, girl, I'm single.
Some people be lying on me. I was in there last night, Speak. I saw you. He was called something really bad, though, on her platform. What was he called on her platform, Cyber? But look, Cyber, even if he was called it on her platform, did she call it to him, though? That's just like the Roach situation. Sometimes we can't be accountable for what other people say. I did. Send it to me. I haven't looked at nothing yet. Hold on. Samir, you yelling? He does that on purpose. I swear he do. Where's the tag? Send me. Okay, I'm finna go. Y'all get on my nerves. I did see him get called a bitch ass nigga, but y'all making fun of someone that had two. I'm not making fun of nobody. I didn't even know what's going on. Y'all see there? Mariah. Oh, I know Mariah did call him a bitch. I heard her call him a bitch. I did. Hold on.
Right, but like you said,
Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Thank you for the $1, Erica. Yeah, everybody send $1 to the Cash App. We got 785 people here. Y'all can send $1 to the Cash App. I've learned on this app that nobody can beg. There's no such thing as begging because this is free cable that y'all stealing. That's what I learned. So I can ask y'all to send me whatever I want to ask y'all to send me because it's not such thing as begging because you're watching me. As long as you're watching me, I don't have to even give you anything productive. It's free cable. So everybody, please send $1 to the Cash App. I kid. I like to be jokey sometimes. I just finished. Thank y'all for helping me reach a live goal. Now speak. I'ma tell you, okay? Now it was wrong for that girl to call you a B word. I can't say too much because I called you one too. When we had our little issue. But you went off on that young lady last night and told her she should have been held accountable for what Mariah did.
hey, Frank.
I told y'all I be in these streets. Y'all just don't know I'm there.
Wait, is he telling somebody to hold somebody be held accountable?
Mm-hmm.
But I was a clown for doing that.
Oh yeah. Go back to
And
my topic.
I was a clown for trying to get a man to be held accountable, not a woman.
That's true.
Oh shit!
Crown. That is true. That is true.
What did he say? He what?
I see all y'all in these streets. I be seeing y'all. I be looking. I be looking. I be like this.
Now see, speak. There you go. You being disrespectful
That's right,
as fuck.
business.
Because he is one.
Crown, we were kind of clear. I was giving them my transparency. And then Chef is somewhere getting bent over.
What?
And then yeah.
How did you just let that fall out your face?
Oh yeah, King Boston, it's been crazy. Chef is somewhere getting bent over. Then we were talking about what were we talking about?
Chef getting bent over is wild.
Yeah.
How the fuck you know I'm in Texas, Crown? Fuck you, Crown.
And we were recapping some things that happened this weekend.
Fuck you
I
too.
gave an apology to Blaze for letting his place be shown. I see you. No, I don't see you, Victoria. I don't see you in the comments. I don't see you in the comments. What else were we saying? I was telling Speak to leave Peach alone. It is a new reality TV. I was telling Speak to leave Peach alone because Speak was in that mess with Peach and Peach. I like Peach. Okay, so let me tell y'all what I told Chef today. I watched Peach live last night. And what Peach and them are doing is what the young girls are supposed to be doing. Like, our old ass don't need to be doing no messy shit. Right? Like, and I thought about that last night. I'm like, our old ass, we could be talking about topics, really talking about shit like that. But our old ass, what they are doing is exactly, I was in that live drama, DJ. I was in there when you were saying Fine China needs to be there. I told you I see everything, drama. You just didn't know I was there. You were saying that Fine China should have been there to speak up for her. So see, you know I was there. But see, I told you I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. I see everything. You're my grandson. He said I'm everywhere. I think what I was watching. I watch the comments. I listen. I pay attention. But I don't comment. I will sometimes slip up and comment, but I usually don't. Yeah, I agree, Blaze. I get it. I'm learning. Um, I think what they're doing is right on target. The recaps, the juicy, spicy conversations. That's what they supposed to be doing. So when I watched them last night, I sat back and I'm like, our old ass don't need to be doing that shit. Leave that to them. Allow them girls to get their feet in, get their feet wet, get out here, get their personalities because they're young. They're younger than us.
Mm-hmm.
They're in their 30s. But they got some spice, they got some pizzazz, and I think that I really do think they can do some shit. You know what I'm saying? So I like the vibe. I sat back, I listened. Hey Llama Gen X. I sat back, I listened, and I like what I saw. Yeah, I like Rose.
I love Rose.
I like Rose. Yeah, I like Rose. I love her Friday. Hey, I like her Friday thing that she do with the Rose Roulette. I love her recaps. She does really good recaps. So I really think that our old ass need to be doing our old, like talking about things like healing relationships and things like that. But the other shit, like, we don't need to be doing that shit.
Because it's like, think about it. Which show would you rather watch?
Yeah,
the baddies
and I call her
between the age of 20 and 30, or baddies between the age of 35 and 45?
Right,
basically
right.
The baddies between the ages of 35 and 45, because y'all got some old ass phrases y'all be saying.
But I think it'll be a more like look how we be looking at the 35, 45 cool, but look how we be looking at Evelyn them on the Basketball Wives.
Exactly.
Ain't Jackie tired yet?
Too old for that shit.
Jackie ain't tired yet. Like, we would be more on that end of things, like, you know, grown women, you know.
Hell.
Yeah, like I love like Married to Medicine. I love like Love and Marriage Huntsville, because at the same time you see them leveling up, you see them growing, you see them making, you know, they making moves, you see the evolution versus, you know, like the other shit, you know. I just feel like at some point you got to step back and think like, what are you trying to do here? What am I trying to do here? Like, am I trying to brand myself? Am I trying to help young women, or am I trying to be a part of the shit? Because we've been a part of the shit. I've been in the streets. I fought. You know what I'm saying? I used to fight. I used to get out here and do all this mess. I don't do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time to pass the baton to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, even watching Accountability Court, I'm sitting there arguing with these little kids. Like, now I haven't argued with them, but now that I know how old some of these people are, they my daughter age. What the fuck I look like arguing with these kids? You know, like, why not try to learn from them and let them learn from me? What, ain't no need to be arguing. We're the gap. And think about it though. How old is Rose? 23?
24, I believe.
24?
24,
her maturity level is up here.
Insane.
Like, she's very, her maturity level is like, whoosh, you know what I'm saying? She's my daughter age, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of them, their maturity level is literally on our level. You know what I'm saying? But they got time. So to see that, it makes me proud. It's like, girl, you got, like, you 25 and you got a mind like this. Imagine what you will be like when you reach 40. Had I had this app when I was 25 and I have the mind that I have now, baby, listen, I would have been a fucking savage and evolved to something totally. But to see it, it's like, yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You know what I'm saying? Right, Llama. Everybody not that mature. I know. It's a few of them they ain't there yet. But I just really see it. I sit back and I watch and I pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, I'm not old. I'm too old to be doing certain shit though.
That part.
I'm too old to be doing. Look, I'm not even gonna argue with my 25-year-old daughter. Let alone any of these young girls on this app that I could actually either learn from or try to teach. What do you mean, cop deuces, big spikes? It's people like you that's messy. I ain't got no beef with none of them. Never had no beef with none of them. We all cool. But I'm giving people their flowers. That's what that's called. And then to be people like you that try to make mess and drama. See, that stuff like that. We don't have no beef. You got the wrong creator. Right, I'm not either. I'm not arguing with young. Now, I'm not saying I can't learn nothing from them, because I can learn a lot from younger people. They can learn a lot from us.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just finna bask in my basking and
The chef's
So don't be.
what you say, PQ?
You say you're gonna bask in your bent overness?
They don't have to learn anything from us, Big
Was
Spike.
that dude looking at you like Diddy is in this picture, Chef?
Absolutely not.
Looking at you like that? Is that how you?
I'm gonna be honest. The way we've been acting these last couple months, I wouldn't want to learn nothing from me either.
Or is that how you been look? Is that how you was?
The way we've been
looking?
clowning these last couple months, I wouldn't want nobody to learn shit from me either, because I've been acting a fool.
I'm gonna go sit in this tub and relax.
Hey, Mandy.
Come party with me. Come party with me.
Chef out there being grown.
Chef out here being
Chef is touching grass.
Hey, Asia.
Why somebody else is
Away from.
Hold on. Chef said she out here bent over in the grass.
That is.
Y'all say happy birthday to my. Hold on. Y'all say happy birthday to my baby. Her birthday was March 1st. Come say hi to my people.
Hey, pretty girl.
That's motion right there, y'all. That's motion.
Mommy, look at this new one.
That's motion.
Mommy, look at the new one.
What's the new
Why you yelling though? Oh, here.
you want to watch?
Chef said she was bent over touching grass while somebody was grabbing ass.
And maybe so. And maybe so.
I'm happy for you, Chef.
I'm happy for me too, cause baby, oh Lord have mercy.
I'm happy for you. Good, you get it, girl. You get it. Everybody deserves some.
All right. I know. They say everybody say happy birthday, Tyja. She said thank you. Y'all want to hear? Let's play her song real quick while she here.
Oh yeah, cause I had my motion fucked up.